Hello, America. My name is Allie Urban, and I'm here tonight with the Jane Eyre. For all you who don't know, Jane Eyre is a lovely woman who has gone through many struggles in her life. You can read all about her in her newly released autobiography. Well, you've heard enough from me, so please welcome Jane Eyre.
Oh, what a lovely crowd. It's such an honor to be on your show tonight, Allie.
We are so lucky to have you. Now, let's jump right into the questions. So I think everyone is wondering, how are things going between you and Edward?
Oh, he's lovely. I have never been happier with him and our blessing of a little boy. Despite the times, he treats me as his equal, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
That's so wonderful to hear, Jane. You're so lucky to have found your way back to each other. I have to tell you that I was on the verge of tears while reading when he first touched your hand after being reunited. What a beautiful moment. Can you explain to the audience how it felt?
That is absolutely a moment I will remember for the rest of my life. Being away from him was very difficult, despite the fact that it led me to my family, but seeing that man in front of me for the first time since we parted was all worth the pain.
Oh, that's so great. So how's your little boy?
Oh, he's great. So great that we decided that it was time for another.
I'm not surprised considering how in love you two are. Congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you so much, Allie. We are very excited.
Okay, now back to your book. Why did you feel it was necessary to include the story of your childhood at the beginning of the book before you jumped into your story as an 18-year-old?
You know what, Allie? I actually get asked this a lot. I wanted to incorporate my home life with the Reeds to show young readers that if they're being neglected, they aren't alone, and it gets better. As for my life at Lowood, the experience I had there greatly influenced how I turned out as an adult. My childhood friend Helen was a vital part of this as she taught me to take punishment with grace and to accept death as she did.
Oh, well, you're so lucky that you had a friend like Helen to get you through the torment that Mr. Brocklehurst put you through. We are all glad that your book has exposed his actions. After all these years of feeling like an orphan, what was it like meeting the Rivers and then realizing that they were coincidentally your cousins?
Well, I felt like I finally found people that were permanent. Still to this day, I keep up with Mary and Diana, and I seriously do not know what I would do without them, a letter away. I seriously owe them my life.
Yes, and we are all so gracious. As for my last question, a lot happened while you were in Thornfield, from Mr. Rochester's bed catching on fire to the incident with Mr. Mason to being engaged but not married. But what us viewers are wondering is why the heck Edward felt the need to dress up as a gypsy.
You know what, Allie? To this day, I wonder the same thing. Whenever I ask him about it, he always says he wanted to know how I felt about him, but I believe he's just using this to cover up his embarrassing choice of action.
I thought that the trouble he went through was really cute. It kickstarted your relationship.
Then I thank God that it happened. Thank you to everyone for the interest and support for my book.
Well, everyone, there you have it, an exclusive insight into Jane's new autobiography. Be sure to tune in next time.